The new Mix 106.7, mixed music from Seal. That's Kiss from a Rose. Also Billy Joel and Don't Ask Me Why. Coming up tomorrow morning in the Mix Morning Show with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie. They have news that Brad, or in this case Maria, chooses to refuse to use. That'll be at 7:45. And Jean Marie's Cheap Gas, that's coming up at 8:10 tomorrow on the Morning Show with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by Bobby Rahal Acura. From the exciting design and performance of the Acura RSX to the flagship luxury of the Acura RL, Bobby Rahal Acura, located on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, or visit BobbyRahal.com. How we doing, Allison?
Jim, starting
the new Mix 106.7 with all the songs you know. That's David Gates and Bread. Baby, I'ma Want You. Also, Hall & Oates and Sarah Smile. Hey, don't forget to call Justin tomorrow for the Mix All Request Cafe right around 12 noon at 1-800-585-1067 and put in your request for the Mix All Request Cafe with Justin Lewis tomorrow. Maureen's up next hour with music from the Doobie Brothers and Paul McCartney, and she'll be kicking off 20 in a row in about a half an hour. I've got Chicago on deck on the Mix 106.7.
It's time.
The new Mix 106.7 with the songs you love to sing along with. That's Supertramp, Goodbye Stranger. Also heard the Eagles with Heartache Tonight and Billy Joel wrapping up Justin's show with Anthony's song. How's it going today? It's Jim Riker in for your Cold Tuesday. Old man Winter just doesn't want to give up, does he? Hey, don't forget Ed Coffey and Jean Marie could be bringing another mixed bagel break to your office this Friday. It's coffee and bagels for you and your coworkers from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. All you have to do is fax us your office information. That number is 367-0239. Or do it the easy way. Log on to our website, mix1067fm.com.
I want you.
The new Mix 106.7, more music, more variety, a better mix. That's a Righteous Brothers and Unchained Melody. Also the Doobie Brothers and Long Train Running. I'm Jim Riker. Have you called Justin yet for the Mix All Request Cafe? 1-800-585-1067 is that number. Call him around 12 noon and put us a request in for your favorite song. That's for the Mix All Request Cafe coming up tomorrow. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you as a service of Blind Source. If it's time to beautify the world around you, then it's time for Blind Source, your source for blinds, shades, and shutters. 888-670-0801 or blindsource.com. Beautify your world with Blind Source. Hi, Allison.
Thanks, Jim.
The new Mix 106.7 with all the songs you know. That's Lionel Richie and the Commodores and I'm Easy. Also, Billy Joel with Uptown Girl. I'm Jim Riker. How's it going today, Allison?
It's going all right. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. You're not going to believe this.
What's happening?
Kids are growing up way too fast these days, and here's proof. A California girl who was 5 years old disappeared from her home this past Saturday night. Police got a call from her mother, frantically telling them she could not find her daughter. At the same time, a supermarket employee about a half mile away watched a little girl walk into the market. Seems a 5-year-old had called to order a chicken dinner for takeout. And she even had the $1.50 to pay for it. And then the employee, was nice enough and helped the girl with her order and walked her back a half mile to her house where the mother and the police were waiting.
Wow.
That was just scary, but simply amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by Bobby Rahal Acura. From the exciting design and performance of the Acura RSX to the flagship luxury of the Acura RL, Bobby Rahal Acura, located on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, or visit BobbyRahal.com. What's going on, Allison?
Well, we've got
The new Mix 106.7 with mixed music from John Lennon. That's Imagine. Also heard Gino Vanelli and I Just Want to Stop. Coming up tomorrow morning with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie and the Mix Morning Show. They still did not get a Brick Scrapple radio detective solution. And they have some clues on the website if you want to look that up and call them tomorrow, see if you can figure it out. And they'll also have news that Brad chooses to refuse to use. That's at 7:45 tomorrow morning on the Mix Morning Show with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you as a service of Bobby Rahal Acura. From the exciting design and performance of the Acura RSX to the flagship luxury of the Acura RL, Bobby Rahal Acura, located on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, or visit BobbyRahal.com. How's it going, Allison?
Jim starting off.
The new Mix 106.7 with the songs you love to sing along with. That's Rod Stewart Unplugged, Have I Told You Lately. Also the Jefferson Starship with Miracles. Jim Riker in for your, Tuesday afternoon. Have congratulations going out to Linda Jones and the staff of the Employee Relations Department at the Hershey Company. They are this week's Bagel Break winners with coffee and bagels from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. Keep listening for those details on how you can get coffee and bagels for your office. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you as a service of Bobby Ray Hall Acura. From the exciting design and performance of the Acura RSX to the flagship luxury of the Acura RL, Bobby Ray Hall Acura, located on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, or visit BobbyRayHall.com. What's going on out there, Allison?
Thanks, Jim.
The new Mix 106.7 with all the songs you know. That's Elton John and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Also the Supremes and Where Did Our Love Go? I'd like to say hi to all of our new Mix 106.7 Listener Club members, especially John Heil of Camp Hill and Jane Lang of Lancaster. Thanks for joining the mix. Now you can join too. It's easy. Just log on to our website, mix1067fm.com. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by Bobby Ray Hall Acura. From the exciting design and performance of the Acura RSX to the flagship luxury of the Acura RL, Bobby Ray Hall Acura, located on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, or visit BobbyRayHall.com. How we doing, Allison?
Jim,
The new Mix 106.7 with the songs you love to sing along with. Singing along with Dobie Gray and Drift Away. Also Fleetwood Mac and Go Your Own Way. Coming up tomorrow morning in the Mix Morning Show, they're up early at 5 a.m. with news, weather, and traffic, and the Song of the Morning at 5:15, and early bird trivia at 5:45. Give you a couple of chances to win. It's Mix Before 6 with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie coming up tomorrow morning. Time for me to drift away. Marine's on the way next hour with Night Mix from Hall & Oates and Billy Joel, and she has her 20 in a row in about a half an hour. I've got the Eagles on deck on the Mix 106.7.
This is a test.
The new Mix 106.7 with mixed music from Boz Skaggs and Low Down. Also heard the Pointer Sisters, I'm So Excited, and Bruce Springsteen wrapping up Justin's show and Dancing in the Dark. How you doing today? It's Jim Riker. Hope you're having a real good day today. If you happen to be online today, check out our website and join the Listener Club while you're there. We'll have prizes and special benefits on the way for doing that. Just log on to mix1067fm.com. The new Mix 106.7 with all the songs you know. That's Phil Collins in the air tonight. Also heard Billy Joel and My Life. Hey, I want to say hi to all of our new Mix 106.7 Listener Club members, especially George Swartz of Middletown and Kathy K. Spicer. Got to get the name right. Of Marietta. Thanks for joining the mix. If you'd like to join, all you have to do is log on to our website, mix1067fm.com. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by Bobby Ray Hall Acura. From the new Mix 106.7, more music, more variety, a better mix. That's Daryl Hall and John Oates and Rich Girl. Also Supremes and Love Child. How's it going today, Allison?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. You're going to be able to see Dinah Ross perform tonight, I think probably in an old video. That's going to be on the TV Land Awards tonight at 9 o'clock.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's one of my all-time favorite award shows. Mm-hmm. They're going to honor the TV Batman and Robin, also Cheers, Dallas, and Good Times.
Dallas. I'm a little concerned about something happening with Dallas. I don't know how it's going to work out.
Coming out with that movie.
They are. How do you feel about it?
I never watched this show, so couldn't care less. Who's in there?
Not friends anymore, you and I.
Once in a while I watched it, but
Yeah.
J-Lo's in that. She's going to play Sue Ellen.
Yeah.
And John Travolta is going to be JR.
Yeah, it was on Friday nights, and I was too young to go out, so it was
Have
me
they
and my mom
not
and my
learned
sister.
from the remaking of other TV shows into movies like Bewitched and Honeymooners and Dukes of Hazzard?
I guess not.
Although Dukes of Hazzard, I hear, it has a pretty good following, so DVD sold like crazy.
Sure.
Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, a service of Rudy's Locksmith in Lebanon, the only place in the area that specializes in key transponder chips for Audi, Volvo, VW, Jeep, Mitsubishi, and more. Rudy's Locksmith, South 9th Street in Lebanon. Call 272-7422 or 866-544-1519. What's going on, Allison?
Well, Jim, a couple of things out there in